Collins of DietHobby.com. Some of you know me as the YouTube Grandma. Today I'm going to show you how I make chicken cheese crepes. I'm going to make one crepe for my lunch. It's 230 calories for the whole crepe, 12 carbs, and the protein is 21.9 grams. The recipe is at my website, DietHobby.com, and it is also down below in the description of this video. Okay, we're going to start, but the crepe we're going to use is going to be one that I already bought. I bought this at the store. It's Melissa's ready-to-use crepes. They're 10-inch crepes. I like them a lot. They're 51 calories a crepe, and it's easier to do that than to make them myself, and they last a long time in the refrigerator. You can just take one out. Alright, so I'm going to start out with, I'm spraying 2 pans with non-stick coating. I've already done that. And now I've got 2 tablespoons of onion, and I'm putting the 2 tablespoons of onion, and I've got a half a cup of mushroom, and I'm putting that, and I'm going to saute these just without any oil or anything in, except for the spray on the pan. Just saute them just a little bit, just to get them soft. And they're going to go on my crepes. And then I'm going to use cooked chicken. This is natural chicken breast, canned chicken, and it's a 5-ounce can, but there's some water in it. So by half the can is about 2 ounces, and I drained the liquid off. So I've got just a little under 2 ounces, but I'm calling it 2 ounces of chicken. And then I've got here a slice of Havarti cheese, which I'm very fond of. And so it's going to be real simple. I'm just sauteing the vegetables. I'm putting this all together. I'm going to make myself a little lunch crepe. And it should be really, really fast, because I don't want to really cook these vegetables a lot. All I wanted was just to soften them up a little bit and heat them up before I put them inside my crepe. Now I'm getting my pan for my crepe heated right now. Okay, and it's heating. I think I put a little more non-stick coating in. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, see, it's just really thin little crepe, and I'm going to put it in this pan. And what I'm doing is I'm kind of heating it up on one side, and then I'm going to turn it over and put my cheese on it. See how these mushrooms are turning brown and the onions are getting softer. I could put them on the other way, but this just makes it a little nicer. It's just a little nicer step. It tastes a little better because it just looks better and it tastes better. I don't know. Okay, so now that side is hot, so I'm just going to turn my crepe over, and I'm going to put my slice of Havarti cheese on here because I want it to melt. And then on top of my Havarti cheese, I'm going to put my chicken. Just spread out my canned chicken here. And now my veggies are ready. So I'm going to put my veggies on top of that whole thing. Now, I'm moving it over here to this burner so I can see what I'm doing better. And now what I have here is I have a crepe, and I'm going to fold it up. I'm going to take this end a little bit and, kind of tuck it in just a little bit, and then it's not really that hot, so I can do this right now. Okay, then I'm going to turn it over in a minute. Now I'm going to turn the burner up just a little bit because it's almost ready. It's so fast. Because all I really have to do is melt my cheese and warm up the chicken, because everything else is already done. And what I'm going to do before I turn it over is I'm going to spray non-stick coating on top of this side, and I'm going to turn it over because I want both sides to be hot. What I'm doing is I'm melting the cheese. I'll turn up the burner now to about medium-high, between medium and high, because I want that to happen faster. Now that I've already Diet Coke, Cherry Zero, love it. Okay, now I'm going to turn it over. Well, you see it fell apart, but it'll still taste good. That's one of the things about food. Even if you screw up the pretty part, the tasty part can still be there. Alright, so I think that's going to be good enough. What I'm going to do, I'm going to try this backwards because my wrist won't, my broken wrist won't let me pick this pan up with, I can't pick that pan up with my left hand like I like to do. All right, so there we have. It's not beautiful, but it's really tasty, and I really like it. So I think I'll be prettier on a smaller plate. I think I'm gonna put it, because I'm gonna take a picture of it. Now see, that's what happened. That burner got stuck under that burner. Alright, so there. See, it's too big. A lot of times you need to use a smaller plate and it'll make your food more attractive. Okay, here we go. So here it is, a little chicken cheese crepe for my lunch. 230 calories, 12 carbs, 21.9 grams of protein. I'm going to take a picture of it, and then I'm going to eat it all up. I think I have just a little bite. Let's see, before the picture, because it's already kind of messed up. Okay. I like to eat with my fingers. That is good. Don't miss that in the picture. It's very tasty. Come and see me, diethobby.com.